What's up, YouTube? Welcome to our moon sign series. Today I'm going to be talking about the Taurus moon sign. Okay, so the moon sign in astrology governs our inner selves. So those feelings, deep desires, and soul urges that not everybody sees. The moon reveals a lot about our habits, reactions, and instincts. It shows us basically how we deal with and how we express our emotions. The moon is a very private thing, so it's most obvious in our homes or just in private because it's an internal thing, so it reveals our innermost needs. In fact, many astrologers believe that the moon represents our experience of mothering. So it would show how we mother or how we baby ourselves. So in this way, the moon can reveal how and who you love or what you need to feel emotionally secure. Okay, so onto the Taurus moons. I would describe the Taurus moons as very down to earth, and they have this mellow attitude no matter what their sun sign is in. The moon is traditionally actually it's exalted in the sign of Taurus, and so Taurus moon is an earth sign and it's feminine by nature and very receptive. One word to describe the Taurus moon sign person for me is stability. That's literally the word that comes to mind when I think of these people. Taurus is generally a sign that likes the familiar, the cozy, and the stable, right? And Taurus moons love, and stability. This is a quality actually that's more prominent and less manifested in the sun. It's more obvious in the moon sign of Taurus. So since the moon shows us what makes us feel secure, so for Taurus, it's all about building a solid life with solid people. These are also people with very luxurious tastes. They have a taste for the finer things in life. Just like the Taurus suns, these people are very attracted to lavish things. However, they're not like irresponsible. They're very financially responsible, and they're not superficial at all. In fact, these people make really good and persistent providers. They prefer to build a solid and comfortable home and foundation. This keeps them feeling safe and content. That's where their sense of security comes from. And also, due to the steadiness of their nature, people with the moon in Taurus have a tendency and ability to make other people feel comforted and secure. And they just have this calming influence over people. And since they have a love of all the good things in life, they tend to prefer to surround themselves with aesthetically pleasing and comfortable objects. So whether it's in fine dining or fashion, these people have a thing for luxury. They aim for a kind of luxury that lasts a lifetime. And, since Taurus is after all ruled by Venus, the planet of decadence and beauty, Taurus moons are pleasure seekers. And so they tend to be a pleasure to be around. Because they value relaxation, they make it a priority to fully relish in it. That has a grand effect on the mood of the moment, and many good memories can be shared with these people. Side note, to warm up to a Taurus moon, just invite them to a sensual feast of any kind. Just something that leaves the senses buzzing long afterwards. On the downside, however, they can be a slightly bit predictable because of their dislike of change, and their possessiveness can be a bit off-putting to some. They seldom forgive, and they will remember any misdeeds done to them for a considerable amount of time, and they will always be ready and determined to pay back when the opportunity comes up. These people are stubborn in nature and they can lack spontaneity in their behavior. They're so contained within themselves that it tends to come off as them being proud, and they can become a little bit unapproachable because of this. People with moon in Taurus are also very demanding in nature, and compromise is just not a concept that they are familiar with. However, when it comes to romantic relationships, these people can actually make some really great partners, some of the best partners. Taurus moons wants a partner who's affectionate. They themselves are really romantic and pretty consistent and very loyal. But being ruled by Taurus, the sign of the enduring and stubborn bull, these people can be pretty strong-willed, and it's really pointless trying to push them into doing anything. But once they've made a commitment, they're quite persevering and definitely very loyal. A Taurus moon invests in their relationships in the same way as they invest in their possessions. Therefore, they don't have time for low quality things. Like I said, they value luxury and only the high quality things. So the same thing goes for their friendships and relationships. Friends and romantic partners are tried, and only the most true are kept. These people have absolutely no problem letting go of low quality people and relationships. They keep only romantic partners who are willing to reciprocate a sentiment of grounded love and mutually beneficial solidity. In fact, they tend to go out of their way to avoid messy or unpredictable situations, crises, and emotional displays. Instead, they focus on creating a reliable and secure life around them. They're trustworthy and they will expect the same from their tight-knit, tends to be tight-knit, circle of friends. Although they are super romantic, they can be quite conservative and fixed in what's comfortable and familiar. So because of this, they may struggle a lot with change. But these people are very good at weighing pros and cons to any situation, and they rarely jump into anything without first determining what's in it for them. They patiently assess whether something is worth the investment of their time and resources. This is how they protect themselves. An admirable gift that the Taurus moon sign people have. They have this instinct of knowing how to make the best use of all the resources at hand. And like, even though there might be a long pause as they weigh all the facts, but then they just like blow everyone away with their thoughtful conclusion. In fact, it's something quite admirable about these people. They know their worth, and they don't settle for anything less than what they know that they deserve. They don't jump into any situations without knowing what's in it for them. So in this way, I'd say these are some pretty smart people. They may not be fast thinkers, but they are good thinkers. They take their time and they measure all the pros and the cons, and they come up with the best answer. Anyway, that does it for the Taurus moon sign. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to leave a comment in the comment section down below and let me know what you think. We'll be moving on to the next sign in the next video, which is the Gemini moon sign. So be sure to stay tuned for that. See you next time.